Hello and welcome to your life. I'm NotPeterParker and I play Marvel Champions from Fantasy Flight Games. Today I'm playing Captain America Aggression versus Ebony Maw. This was a challenge proposed by Critical Encounters, the so-called villains, the heroes of this game. They proposed us to play Ebony Maw using Enchantress and State of Emergency. I believe that the purpose is because Enchantress gets you stuck so you can't play attacks, events, nor do basic attack, and you have to go to Alter Ego to get rid of that card, which I think is called Seduced. And State of the Emergency is actually a set where it's composed only by side schemes and I think a treachery, and they are supposed to be nasty together. So I put up a Captain America deck. I don't usually play Captain America, but I put up a Captain America aggression deck where basically I'll try to just beat Ebony Maw as fast as I can before he can trigger his spells and I can be seduced or stuff like that. And since every scheme from State of the Emergency has only 3 threat, and Captain America has a natural true thwart, and I can get +1. So I'll try to be fast to get rid of those. So the decks are shuffled, and let's start with Ebony Maw. So attack to nowhere. Standard is there, so nothing here. So we flip. When we reveal, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the spell environment is discarded and puts it into play into their player. Shuffle the encounter deck and discard pile. So let's see. No spells so far. Okay, Pacification. Enters play with 3 invocation counters on it. After the last invocation counter is removed from Pacification discarded, exhaust each upgrade you control and you are stunned. Okay, so we got 3 counters there. And also, this Captain America deck is also pretty much focused on stunning the villain, so the more he's stunned, the less he can decrease the counters of his spells. So this has a threshold of 6 and starts per 1 per player. And Ebony Maw is a true scheme on attack. When Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in your play area. Okay, so let's draw 6. And I will not keep relentless assault. I'll not keep into the fray. Heroic strike is good. I'll not keep piercing strike. I do want the Hulk though. I do want Super Soldier Serum also. I think I will keep those 3. Okay, and I got the shield. What can I do here? I can play that's a setup ability, so I could play Hulk by 1. So if I pay 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, let's do that this time. 1, 2, and 3. Now play. Wait. Play only if you're in danger. reduce the cost of the first light page turn by one. Okay, so I don't think I can do that. 1, 2, 3. So I'll do it a little bit different. I think I have to be notary to do that. So I will do 1 into and play Super Soldier Serum. And I exhaust it to generate the physical resource. I will exhaust it to play Hulk by 1. Then I flip and I have Captain America now. And I will pay that to pay the shield. So Hulk will deal 3 damage. And I discard the card, top card of my deck. And discard the top card. If that card has the printed resource, I deal 2 more damage. 1 and 2. And then Captain America attacks 1 and 2. And I can discard 1 card handle from my hand. No, discard 1 card from my hand and ready cap, but I have no cards. So that's it. Ready? Drop to 5. Okay. This goes up by 1. He's attacking me for 1, and I will. Let me see what I can do. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. And that's an attack. Two, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I will defend. So that's 1 plus 1, that's 2. I defend it, get retaliated on. And this triggers. And then the encounter card is Reactor Gold. When revealed, each player must choose to either take 2 damage or place 2 trapped here. And this starts with 3. I will take 2 damage. Then it's my turn. I will pay 2 and play Martial Prowess. Exhaust Martial Prowess, generate a physical resource from an attack event. So exhaust Martial Prowess for 1, Super Soldier and Serum for 2, and then this one for 3. And then I play Heroic Strike, deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using a physical resource, stun that enemy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and advances, and he's stunned. So Ebony Maw 2, Scheme 2, Attack 2, Force Interrupt. When Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in play area. So it's the same. When revealed, search. Each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until discard a spell and puts that card into the play area, so I don't shuffle again. So yeah, Abjuration. Oh, that's not a spell, sorry. It's an attachment. Fireball. Enter play with 4 invocation counter. After the last invocation counter is removed, discard it. Deal 4 damage to your identity. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I have Agent 13 on my hand, and I think I will keep her. So Hulk will attack it for 3, 1, 2, 3. And I discard this card. And it's a shield toss and it's energy. So deal 1 damage to each character. And I forgot to put the damage on Hulk. So it was 1 for the first attack, 2 for the second attack, and 3 now. So he deals 3 plus 1 here and plus 1 to me. And I keep her ready and draw 4 more. Oh, it was not supposed to be this door, but okay. Goes up by 1. He would attack his stun, so I get an encounter card. The villain attacks you. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain Mega Shield prevent. Yeah, so he will attack. These go off. He's attacking me for 2 plus shield, that's 4. I exhaust the shield, play shield block, prevent all damage, and he's retaliated for 1. Now it's my turn. I can play Agent 13. 1, 2, and 3. Play Agent 13. After she entered play, remove 2 threat from my scheme, and then she wards for 2. Then I remove that from game. No, okay. And she takes 1 consequential damage. Hulk attacks for 3. 1, 2, and 3. He takes 1 consequential damage, and I get to discard a card, and 1 to everybody. So he dies. She takes another 1. I take another 1. He takes 1, and he has 9 health left. So I think I'll forfeit you. I will discard Super Soldier Serum to ready camp. Then I deal 1-2 damage, and this will trigger exhaust each upgrade you control, which, okay, it bothers me a bit, but okay. So 5 more cards. This goes up by 1, and okay, he will attack. Pacification removes 1, Fireball removes 1. Exhaust each upgrade you control, and I am stunned. Okay, so exhausted, and I'm stunned. So he's attacking me for 2, and I will defend. So 2 plus 2, that's 4. I defend 3, take 1, and he's retaliated. Then the encounter card is Hot Pursuit. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Until a minion is discarded, put that minion play engaged with you. Okay. Maybe we'll have an issue in the end of the game here. And this has 3 threat. Okay. So we need to discard until there is no minion. I think that maybe the only minion is actually Enchantress. I'm not sure. Oh, I flipped everything. I truly think that she's the only one. When revealed, was she revealed? Put into play, so she wasn't revealed. Okay. I gotta do 6 damage here. I gotta end this game right now. Can I do that? I'm stunned and I'm tapped, so I don't think I can do it. So, Captain gets +1 thwart, and I get to draw a card. She can thwart for 2. Okay, so I will discard it to ready. I'll play Fearless Determination, so he has 3 thwarts now, and I get to draw a card. So I thwart for 3, and I get rid of Hot Pursuit. She thwarts for 2, and she dies to get rid of that. 1 and 2, and I'm stunned, right? And I play on 2, 3 to play drop kick, deal 4 damage to enemy if you pay this card using only physical resources, which I did because I played 2 wild. Stun that enemy and draw 1 card. So I deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stun that enemy. And I draw. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry. And that's limit once per round. Okay, so I will actually, I still pay 4, but I will pay Brawn instead. He will attack. In for 1. Take 1 damage. And I am stunned. I will flip down. I could have done that, but okay. Ready. And draw 5 more cards. This goes up by 1. He's scheming 2 plus 2 does 3. 1, 2, 3. And this should go off. She schemes for 2. And this flips this. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Each player discard a card from the top of the encounter deck and choose spell environment is discarded and puts it into play. Okay. And this starts with 1 and then ends in 9. So let's see. Rebel Storm. And 3 invocation counters out. The last invocation counter removed. Deal 2 damage to each character and go draw. So I gotta deal 5 damage. I deal 2, he deal once, that's 3. And I got drop kick for 4. Okay, so I actually don't need to. Yeah. So okay, I'll flip up. Generate 1 into physical. And Captain American's helmet for 3, and I'll play drop kick. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you pay this card using only physical resources, you stun and draw 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is stunned, and I get to draw 1. Moment of triumph. Sorry, I couldn't do that, so I will exhaust to remove my stun. And then I would have played that. Dealt 4 damage. Okay, now we're on the page. He has 1 health left. 1, 2, 3. Right. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you play this card using only physical resources, stun that enemy. And then I get to discard a card. So this is what I'm going to do. I will use Brawn to deal 1 damage here. He takes 1 damage. And then I get to remove 1 threat from the scheme. Then I will pay 1, 2, and 3 and play drop kick. I deal 4 damage to an enemy. If I paid using only physical resources, which I didn't, stun it and draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. She dies. I discard 1 card from my hand. Ready, Captain America. Deal 2 damage. And that's it. Ebony Maw defeated with Enchantress and State of Emergency. I think it could have gone really worse, because when the side came from State of Emergency got into play, things got a little bit trickier. So although this was quite easy match, I think if you play this on expert, and you get to see more cards from State of Emergency. I think it will actually be really tricky, so I advise anyone who wants to try this playing this on Expert. I think it would be a fun challenge if you're up to it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.